Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Mitch and the Kitch. And today we're making some steak. This is a fantastic dish for home gating. The star of the show, aside from the meat that we got from HyVee, is gonna be our Coca-Cola. We're gonna get these steaks marinated and that delicious Coke flavor is gonna get all the way in there. It's gonna get it super tender, nice and sweet. And we're gonna grill these steaks up, give them a shot, and I think you're really gonna enjoy how they taste. And we got all these awesome ingredients from HyVee Aisles online. It's a great service, and I hope you guys check it out because it's something that I'm taking advantage of myself. We are gonna tenderize the steak first, and so I'm gonna use a fork here and basically just poke a bunch of little holes in the steak. This is both gonna tenderize the steak, and it's also gonna allow our marinade and our Coke especially to get down into the meat. Next up, we're gonna season it, keeping it simple with salt and pepper because the Coke is really gonna be the star of the show in this dish. We have some minced garlic here. This is 5 to 6 cloves. And then next up is gonna be some Worcestershire. We're gonna douse it all over. You're going for about 2 or 3 tablespoons, but essentially, once that top side is pretty well covered. Now, it's time to get to the Coke. We're trying to submerge these steaks in the Coke. It's only gonna marinate for 2 hours, so you really wanna get both sides marinating at the same time. So to do that, it's gotta be covered. Let's get to pouring. You wanna be careful when it starts getting to the top. So these steaks are fully submerged in the Coke. They're gonna hang out marinating for about 2 hours, and then we're gonna be ready to pull them out and get to cooking. Our steak has been marinating in that Coke for a couple hours. I'm really excited to give this a shot. Let's go ahead, get this cooked up, see how delicious it is. Because I'm cooking it indoors in a pan, I do wanna dry it off a bit, and so I'm gonna get this out and onto some paper towels. Our pan's preheated. We're gonna get a little bit of oil in the pan. Oh yeah. We're gonna flip it every 2 minutes. That way both sides are cooking even. Oh yeah. I mean, look at that crust. It's beautiful. I just gave it a temp. It's reading out about 130, and that's exactly where I like to pull my steak. So we're gonna get it off. I'm gonna get it onto a resting rack here. So just like any cut of meat, you're really gonna enjoy it if you let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Our steak has rested at 5 or 10 minutes. We've got this absolutely tremendous crust. This is gonna be a good tester to see how we did. That's so good. I mean, the quality of the meat is fantastic. We got that from HyVee Aisles online. But today we fortified it with that beautiful Coca-Cola. We let it marinate for a couple hours and it really soaked in all that good flavor. And I got a cold Coke right here. Gonna go ahead and give it a sip. Pairs well with the steak. Cheers.